Hi Capricorn, how are you? This is Janine from Sjoe Tarot and welcome to my channel. For those of you who are already subscribed, welcome back, and to all of the newcomers, hello. I hope that you enjoy this channel. So yeah, it's been a while since I actually recorded, but I must be honest, and I've been extremely sick. I've been in bed for the longest time. I'm out of bed now and I'm feeling quite healthy, and yeah, I just had some flu. Also, I'm not in my usual space in my office where I usually record my videos. My office is currently in use, so I am in my lounge. So welcome to my humble abode, everybody. So Capricorn, this is going to be for your August 2020, what it is that you need to know, what it is that you need to look out for, what is influencing the energies. I'm reading the energies. This is not a gender specific reading. This is also a very general reading. So take what resonates with you, and if nothing resonates with you, then this is not a reading for you. Then it is better that you come back another time, or you check somebody else's page out or channel out. I'm sorry about that, dogs. Okay, so yeah, I'm in my lounge and it's difficult for me to keep everything quiet. So guys, when I was busy coming into your energy, that really took me off. When I was coming into your energy, you got the Nine of Cups. So this is fantastic. I mean, what more can you ask for with the Nine of Cups with your energy for the month of August? This is all about you feeling quite satisfied with life at the moment. This is about, this is wish fulfillment. This is good food, good company. You're feeling very comfortable. You have enough finances. Everything is just really going quite smoothly for you when you have the Nine of Cups energy. So that is really great. We are going to be putting that card back in the deck, and I'm using the Witch's Tarot. And we are going to be seeing if that card comes out again for you in the month of August, Capricorn. All right, I will be pulling clarifiers out for you as well. So let's see what the energy is for you. I'd like to say thank you to the gods and goddesses and the Holy Divine for being with us in this reading. Please help us to receive all of these messages with love and lights in our hearts. Thank you so very much, Spirit. All right, these cards are crack-a-lacking. So if you don't want to watch the shuffling, I do pull jumpers out of, well, I take jumpers from the deck. I don't pull cards. So if you don't want to hang around for that, no problem. All you can do is just fast forward a minute or so. And I don't want to waste your time or anybody else's time for that matter. And then we can get straight into the messages while I am just getting into your spread here quickly. All right, guys. So you have so far the King of Swords, the Five of Cups is out, the Ace of Pentacles, the High Priest, Temperance. What is a major accomplishment for Capricorn? Okay, this card is coming out quite a lot lately. I just want to move my book here, get it out of the way. And what is it that Capricorn needs to avoid? Alrighty, what is it that Capricorn needs to embrace? I hope you guys have been keeping well, looking after yourselves, staying safe. Where is Capricorn finding their support in the month of August? Where's Capricorn finding their support? Okay. And what advice and encouragement? Wow, your cards is like straight, no nonsense. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Wands. This is really beautiful energy. So I see that for some of you, if you've been quite burdened by something, it seems as if those burdens are going to be lifted off your shoulders. Tens are completions, and these burdens is not meant for you to carry a lifetime. Okay, so it seems as if a cycle is coming to an end. And do excuse, I have a dog here. I'm actually seated on the floor in my lounge. It's comfortable for me to be so. All right, so the King of Swords, this is your current self. And this is very nice. If I look at your spread with your current self being the King of Swords, this is you being no nonsense, very secure in who you are, very confident in you are. You're speaking the truth. Everybody say hello to my dog. Her name is Boki. You're speaking your truth. You are not letting anybody, come to you with BS. You're able to see everything very clearly. Yeah, I mean, you are like, if you can see here, perched on his hand is like a hawk or an eagle over here. All right, it's not so very clear, but it's saying that you have this wide eye. It's like when an eagle is soaring above, then you have this wide eye view where you can see everything very clearly, and that is actually really fantastic. So no one is going to come to you with any kind of nonsense or BS. You're going to cut to the chase, and I really like that as well. We're going to be clarifying what is the King of Swords. Please clarify the King of Swords for Capricorn in the month of August 2020. You're taking charge of a situation as well, Capricorn. You're taking charge of a situation. Okay, we have the Two of Wands and the Knight of Cups. Beautiful. So this is your very loving energy. For some of you, you might be coming in with an offer as well. A very solid offer, if I can put it like that. You may be getting a very solid offer as well, Capricorn, okay? You could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a water sign as well. Doesn't have to be, but this is also you having the world at your feet, having options available to you, seeing things very clearly, seeing things for what they are. So if you are getting an offer, or you're making an offer to somebody, a loving offer, you're going to see very clearly and very fast exactly what it is that is pertaining to this offer. Okay, you're going to be able to you're mastering yourself. You have choices that you're going to be able to make very easily this month for yourself, Capricorn. So that's really beautiful energy for you. I like to see that very solid, secure, strong kind of energy for yourself with your current self. All right, guys. So the theme of the month is the Five of Cups. Now, this is feeling left out in the cold. This is feeling... Okay, now we're going to see why. The theme of the month is a Five of Cups. For some of you, you're going to be feeling quite left out in the cold. This is feeling like things didn't turn out in your favor. This is wishing for things that you no longer have, wishing that things could just be the way that they used to be. These cups have been spilled. This is actually losing something, a relationship, or if this is not a relationship, this is in the working environment, or it can be a friend. It's feeling of despondent. It's feeling quite depressive. This is quite depressed energy, feeling like nothing is going your way. Kind of like the outcast as well in a situation. Now, it can be because you have the Five of Wands over here, and the Five of Wands is very much about a conflict that is going on. This can be internal conflict as well, but I also see this as an external conflict, and it can possibly be why you are showing up as the King of Swords, where you are cutting through this BS of whatever conflict is coming your way. Okay, you could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It doesn't have to be, but this is very passionate. This is tempers flaring. This is words being just coming out of your mouth like that. Fighting, in other words, backstabbing. This is challenges coming your way, and you could be feeling quite left out in the cold. Whatever situation this is that is disrupting your life, it can be making you feel quite unhappy. You're unhappy with the outcome. You're unhappy that there even had to be an argument, or things even had to come this far. Okay, Capricorn, you're not very happy at all. It's almost as if everything came to a point and it blew up, and now there's like this big situation here. Like I said, this can be in work, family, it can be in relationships, but in the end of the day, this is about conflict, and this external conflict will be putting internal conflict with you as well, where you feel like you perhaps are the person who lost in the situation. But the truth of the matter is, whenever there's the Five of the Wands, nobody is a winner, okay, because it's just really nasty energy that you're working with at play. And I can understand why you might be feeling quite depressed and upset with how things are turning out. But however, Spirit is telling you with the High Priestess that now is the time to use your intuition, okay? Now is the time for you to use your inner guidance. Cut through the BS with the King of Swords. Come into his his energy, use that energy and use it to see things clearly, because you already know the outcome. You already know why this is happening. Okay, it may not be very comfortable and may feel like you're losing something, or somebody, or a situation, a job, a house, or anything like that, but you really have the power within you to be able to overcome the situation and see the truth for what it is. Okay, and this is going internally, and you just using you're going to know exactly what is the right thing to do for you at this time as well. For the theme of the month is a high priestess, which is a very beautiful energy. It's all about using your intuition, grounding yourself, and doing what feels best for you and for everybody else involved in the situation that you're currently dealing with. All right, Capricorn. Now that's going to be for some of you. It's not going to be for everybody. Okay, your goal of the month is the Ace of Pentacles and the High Priest. So for some of you, you could be coming into a marriage, because the High Priest is my marriage card. Or in other words, the Hierophant, this is my marriage card. Or it could be doing with church, it could be doing with religion, it could be doing with any kind of formal settlement, if I can say it like that, lawyers, or I'm missing the word, but the higher ups, the people who we have to answer to. And also the Ace of Pentacles is new beginnings. So this is really beautiful. So for some of you, you are looking for, maybe waiting for legal news to come out where you are getting a settlement with money, new beginnings with money coming in, or you starting a job, perhaps in a confined place. I won't say confined. I'm looking for that word. It's like places where lawyers work and that formal kind of energy. All right, Spirit, what is it that we need to know about the Ace of Pentacles? Thank you. So, yes, all right. We do have here with your goal also, Spirit is telling you, clarifying with the Leo card of strength. Now is a time for you to be strong, okay? Now is a time for you, try not to get into this conflict, because you're not going to win the battle by aggression, okay? You're going to have to use all of your strength and your inner power at the moment. And also, it's going to be important for you to walk away from the situation. And that's why I say you may be feeling like you're losing in some way, but when you walk away, the truth be told is you're just walking away to a better part, a better life. You don't need all of that drama going on. And I see you as walking away, or at least you are trying to separate yourself. You're using all of your inner strength and pull yourself away from the situation that is causing you this discomfort and this feeling of being left out in the cold and alone. Okay, now there is the offer coming up with the Four of Cups, and it seems as if you're not really sure if you want to be taking this offer or not. Perhaps for some of you, you've been waiting for this offer, and finally when it came to you, you realize that this is not something that you want at all. Okay, maybe you've been praying for something, maybe you've tried to manifest something, and now that it's finally come, you realize that, you know what, it has come, but it hasn't really come in the way in which you wanted it to. And I see you walking away from that, but it is going to cost, it's almost like a little sacrifice you have to do. You're going to need all of your inner strength to be able to walk away from the situation, because it is something or somebody or a job that you've been longing for the longest of time. But now that it's come, it seems more ugly than beautiful for you. And I also feel like for some of you, you could be walking away from a relationship such as a marriage, okay? But that's not going to be for everybody. But it is your goal is to sort, I see that for others of you with the High Priest as well, it can also be that for some of you, you're going to be going for some counseling, for some therapy, or you're going to go to your church for advice, or just really somebody who has your best interest at heart. And it can also be pertaining to this new beginning that is coming up, where you're going to be feeling like maybe you need a little bit of legal advice, or just really good advice to help you overcome this obstacle that you are currently faced with at the moment. All right, so your obstacle is temperance. So for what I'm seeing over here is trying to get your balance, okay? Because the temperance is all about regaining your balance, making sure that your emotions and your thoughts and your body is all aligned, so that you can make clear and conscious decisions and know the way to move forward, okay? And the Knight, and it's clarified with the Knight of Swords. So I'm also seeing here the rainbow suddenly caught my attention, and it seems as if things is going to come, but it's almost like you're in a storm. You're in the thick of it right now, Capricorn, but there will come a rainbow out, okay? So you will be able to find your balance, but you just need to go internally to see this rainbow, to see the beauty of things that is going to come out for you now. With the Knight of Swords as well, this is a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius sign. This is an air sign. This could be news coming in for you very fast, okay? The Knight is very fast moving action, all right? And so you might be actually receiving some news which is going to be able to you to find and regain balance. If things have been a bit wonky for you, where you feel like you're not really sure how things is going to turn out, or there's been a lot of conflict and a lot of depression and a lot of confusion, where you've had to go to other people for guidance or assistance in some way, I see that there's going to be coming some news that's going to be really put the balance back in your life again. But this is but it's in your obstacle position, it's in your challenge position, because it seems as if things is moving so fast for you that it's difficult for you to actually regain your balance right now. But how can they overcome this obstacle? How can Capricorn overcome this obstacle of not being able to find their balance? Spirits, how can they find their balance? This calmness. It seems as if Spirit is telling you that you should try to calm your inner self at this moment, because I think that you have a lot of internal conflict that is going on, a lot of confusion as well, and everything around you is moving so fast, and it's like your mind is going at 1,000,000 miles per hour, and it's really just a matter of you regaining your balance again, regaining your footing. It can even be if for some of you you'll be moving house right now, or changing jobs up and things like that. Relationships and status is changing, and it's taking a bit of a time for you to regain your balance. And it's clarified with the Knight of Pentacles. So yes, I did ask Spirit, how is it that you can overcome the obstacle of not having your balance? And whenever the Knight of Pentacles coming, this is more of a slow moving action. So I think that you've been moving so fast for the longest of time, and this go kind of thing, and everything that's been happening around you with this crazy speed, as if it's not one thing just ends, another thing starts. And Spirit is telling you right now, just slow yourself down a little bit, okay? Pull the reins on the horse, slow the horse down, slow things down a little bit, so that you can gain a better perspective of what is actually happening around you, so that you can in fact make very detailed and factual and correct decisions on how to move forward from here on out, okay? Now we have the major accomplishment, which is very nice. I really love this because you have the 10 of Swords. So I see this as you coming over this 10 of Swords, because this is a major accomplishment. So whatever feuding and fighting and nastiness was going on over here, and it can also be, I'm hearing legalities like perhaps it is divorce, or perhaps it is separation of assets, or a relationship that's separated, or maybe even in the workplace where things separated. And there was a lot of conflict and mistrust and feuding and fighting, and a lot of nastiness that was going on, that required for you to walk away from the situation and go and seek counseling and guidance to aid you. And also you had to pull on your inner strength right now. And I see this, it really brought you down with the 10 of Swords. I can see this as being a very painful situation where you feel like you are rock bottom. You don't know what to do. You don't know which way to move forward. You don't know where to go. But this is you overcoming that. And how you're going to do it is by an offer of love. That is really beautiful. This is, you could be dealing with a Gemini again. Doesn't have to be. It's just because this is the minor arcana, minor card for the Gemini, okay? But this is a new love coming in. Maybe somebody is coming in to save the day. Maybe somebody is taking you up on an offer, giving you an offer of a new home that you can move to, giving you an offer of a new relationship, giving you that glimmer of hope. They're offering you their cup. And really, you're going to be able to get over this difficult time that you're experiencing at this time, Capricorn, by taking this cup that they have to offer you by really just taking this cup. Now I see I'm being called to this Four of Cups, where it seems as if the universe is offering you a cup, and it feels like you're gonna not know if you must take it or not, because you feel quite satisfied with what you have, or you don't want to take the risk. But by overcoming, I'm feeling if you're taking that cup, you will overcome this situation. So whatever obstacle it is that you feel that you are busy dealing with, and whatever offer comes your way, it's gonna be an accomplishment for you. You're gonna be able to rise above the situation. For some of you, I do see that there might be reconciliation. If that is something that you are looking into, then there might be an apology, getting back together as well. Really having a heart-to-heart discussion though, because whatever has happened, I really see that it's going to change your mindset on how you're viewing certain people and certain relationships, because this is not something that is just a fly-by-night, like a little argument or a little disagreement. No, this is actually something quite big. And I think that if somebody is going to be coming back into your life and offering you this cup of love, they're really going to have to bring everything that they have. Now, it is clarified with the Empress, and this is really beautiful, because this is all about fertility. This is also about pregnancy. For some of you, you're going to be finding out that whatever difficult times you've been through, maybe you haven't been able to fall pregnant. Maybe you've, things in your relationship hasn't been working out. But now all of a sudden, here comes all this love blossoming, and out comes a baby from this situation as well. So for those of you who don't want to be falling pregnant right now, I would just keep an eye on things. But this is not only pregnancy, this is about the renewal. I mean, this is about the birth. Okay, this can be birth of a new relationship after a very difficult time. Then you're going to feel quite accomplished with it. You're going to feel quite happy about it. This can also be renewing your vows, any birth of a new relationship, even in a family environment or a partnership as well. Very, very creative energy with the Empress, and this is generally long lasting. So whatever offer is coming your way, you can be assured that it's going to be there for quite a while. Okay, now what it is that you need to avoid is the King of Wands. Now this is quite interesting, so please can you clarify? I'm sorry for the external noise. There's a truck driving past now. Please can you clarify the King of Wands for me? Please clarify the King of Wands. Okay. The King of Wands is going to bring a little bit of confusion your way, because this is something that you need to avoid. Now, the King of Wands is usually somebody, a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, somebody who's very secure in themselves. They have a good, how can I say, they have this nice kind of personality, but they can also be this too fiery, too passionate, and this might be confusing you at this time. So what you want to avoid, when the King of Wands is actually a great card to have because he is a king, but try not to get too confused. Try not to, I want to see if there's another extra card. Please can you clarify the Seven of Cups and the King of Wands? The Seven of Cups and the King of Wands. Ooh, we have too many cards here. We have the Eight of Pentacles. You see, here comes the Ten of Wands again. The King of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. Alright, so what I'm feeling with these cards that came out of here is there might be a possibility that once you are moving on from this situation, this devastating situation that really pulled you down like this, and you got a new offer coming in, there might be somebody that's coming back in your way, and they're going to want to like reel you back in again. Okay, and this is going to give you quite confusion because you haven't really overcome the emotions that you have to this situation or this person, because as soon as you start moving away and you've accomplished freeing yourself from this person or the situation, they're going to try to rein you back in again with sweetness and kindness. And you've really been working hard. This is something you've been working hard on. You've been working hard to remove yourself from this person or from this situation. You've really been putting in all the effort that you need to. And this is now time where put it to rest, okay? lay those burdens down with the Ten of Wands because they don't serve you anymore. And with the King of Cups, it's time for you to get control of your emotions and know and see things exactly for what they are. Do you really want to repeat a cycle? I don't think so, because here we have the Four of Pentacles, and this is not wanting to let go. This is hanging on too tightly, okay? So you don't want to go back to that cycle again. So try not to. If something has ended in your life, and even though it might be quite painful and you might be feeling alone, or you might be feeling destitute, I'm hearing the word destitute, but it is best to put it in the past and not hang on to it. Release it emotionally and externally as well, so that you can really have the bright new beginning with the Two of Cups and the Empress. So what it is that you need to embrace is the Three of Cups. I really do feel that there's a beautiful community out there that they have your back, and they do care. They care about you, and these are people that you can talk to. This is your soul tribe. These are people who see what you've been through, and they're gonna want to be there for you. All right, Spirit. Yes. And they're going to want to be there for you, and they're going to help. You're going to know who these people are. They're going to help you to overcome the situation and this pain of this ending that you are experiencing currently. And these are the people that you can rely on and embrace them into your life. I know sometimes when you are feeling down in the dumps and people want to come over and you're like, no, I don't want to, I'm not in the mood, but try to embrace them because they really have your best interest at heart, okay? And this is you with the Six of Swords, where you're still going to have your guard up. You're still very protective of yourself, but embrace this new beginning. Embrace moving away from the things and the people and the situations that no longer serve you, okay? Because that is where your victory lies. Very beautiful, very beautiful. And where to find your support? You have the Nine of Swords over here, and you have the Nine of Wands. Now, these are two nines, so you can feel free to go and look up that angel number, that spiritual angel number of angel number 9 or 99. And I see you all up in your head right now. A lot of worries, a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress. But in the same time, I see you putting your boundaries up, and you're like, you know what? Because the sun, you can start seeing the sun coming out. You've worked hard to be where you are. And I just want to see, how is that your support? By putting boundaries up, by finding your inner strength, by standing your ground and saying, no more. I've already been through hell and back. I'm not going to go through all of that again. And this, I really feel that it's going to be quite internally turmoil for you, because this is something you want to go back to, that comfort zone. But the thing is, that comfort zone is what caused you all this discomfort. All right, so Spirit, can you please clarify the Nine of Wands? Ugh, there's just too many cards. Can you please clarify the Nine of Wands and the Nine of Swords? Thank you. With the Four of Wands, beautiful. This is a marriage card, okay? This is where you're going to find your support. I also see this as your family. So this is coming together of your family, of people who care for you, all right? You know who these people are in your life. These are the people that make you feel good about yourself, who have your best interests at heart. And this is where you're going to find the support. And they're going to help to strengthen your resolve and help you to put up that boundaries and help you to really stay strong with whatever it is that you're going through right now. And then last of all, your advice and your encouragement from Spirit is the Three of Wands. Get back out there, and you know, you're going to be watching your ships coming in, but this is also sending your ships out. Get back out there, putting yourself back out there, advancing in any area that you've been trying to advance in. You know, not staying, I keep hearing the word destitute. So the word destitute might mean something for somebody. It's not like locking yourself up in your bedroom all the time. Spirit is telling you, yes, find your balance. It's going to be, well, it's going to be important for you, because an obstacle is finding your balance, because everything is moving so fast for you. But in the same sense, when you found your balance and you found your inner strength, and you realize and you get the support and, you know, the advice that you need, then you're able to move forward. And I really like this energy, because Spirit is telling you right now that now is the time for you to make a decision, okay? And it's actually, I can see the decision is very clear. Put yourself back out there, okay? Don't let this stop you. Whatever is happening in your life right now, Capricorn, don't let it stop you, because you have the Chariot over here. Move forward. Take control of your life again, okay? No matter how difficult it is, this situation is ended because you put down your burdens in the Ten of Swords. It's the end of a cycle. So it's up to you to make the decision to move forward. And Spirit is really encouraging you to move forward. Put yourself out there again. Okay? And not let this burden you so as if your whole life is coming to a standstill. In other words, take control of your life again. This is not the end. This is only the beginning. And your overall card for the month is the Five of Pentacles with the Ten of Cups. Beautiful. Okay. So your overall energy for the month is, yes, once again, I can feel here. I see, because you have 2 5s here. I can see you feeling left out in the cold. I can see you feeling quite depressed. A lot of worries as well. Feeling like you got no hope left anymore. But really, Spirit is telling you here with the Ten of Cups, you can have this happiness. All right? There are people who truly care for you and who truly love you. Find your comfort in your family right now. And for those who are like family, because that is your safety zone. That is your safety net. And they're going to enable you to lift you up from everything that you've been dealing with right now. So I'm going to be looking with the Archangel Animal Oracle deck. And we're going to see what is your animal for the month and what the message is for you. And what is it that Capricorn needs to know for the month of August 2020? Capricorn, for the month of August 2020. These are really very beautiful cards with beautiful messages. Capricorn, for the month of August 2020. What does Capricorn need to know for the month of August? Please show me. Okay, you have the Hedgehog. Be a magnet for light, love, and joy. So I'm actually going to be reading this to you while I hold the card up. And it is Archangel Gabriel. So you can always pray to Archangel Gabriel. All right. This card is a reminder to laugh at your troubles and take them lightly. Invoke Archangel Gabriel and center yourself in his pure white light so that you absorb the keys and codes of the ascension qualities he carries. Then open yourself to the angels of Orion who come to you when you connect with the hedgehogs. Their sonics, even though you may not be able to hear them, will enable you to rise above your past and create a happy, joyous, and love-filled future. Remember that you too can profoundly affect those around you, and when you fill your aura with white light, it touches others, enables them to laugh and see higher possibilities. You all become harmless. You are invited to take care of your loved ones and yourself and come into a relaxed and peaceful world full of fun and laughter. That is really beautiful. And exactly, embrace, because I can see here in your accomplishment is embracing, this is your past. This is the past and this is the new that is coming in, okay? Embrace your future because it's looking beautiful. So from the Daily Oracle, what are some messages for Capricorn for the month of August? Spirit. Put trust in divine timing. Put trust in divine timing. So that is a beautiful message, and I think it's so very fitting. So guys, have faith and trust in the future and believe in yourself, okay? Because you can have it all. And just know that whatever you're faced with right now, in the end of the day, you can have the 10 of Cups. So that's it from me. I hope you did like this message. If you did, and if it's something that you would like to do, please like, share, and subscribe. And you can always book a private reading with me. You will find my email in the description box below. And you can always catch me on my Facebook page, which is Soul's Journey South Africa. All right, guys. I hope that you enjoy your August and keep safe. Bye for now.